Hi everyone, welcome back and happy holidays. Since it's the holiday season, our topic for today is what gift or gifts will you be receiving from the universe? So we have here three raw or rough stones to choose from. This is Peridot for group number one, Nephrite Jade for group number two, and then Seraphinite for group number three. So once you have selected your option, simply just click on the timestamps below. All right, group number one, you have chosen Peridot. So let's go ahead and find out what gift or gifts will you be receiving from the universe. Spirit guides, archangels, and angels, please provide some guided messages for the collective who chose group number one. Wow, look at that. 10 of vessels. Seven of swords. Five of swords. The world. Ace of swords. And three of staves in reverse. Bottom of the deck, Knight of Swords. Whoa, I love this. Well, obviously, what they're actually showing me here, group number one, that a very tough and difficult cycle that you've been on for a long time, because I'm hearing for most of you it's been going on for a long time already. It's coming to an end. All right? Some of you got mixed up in some sort of like drama with the Five of Swords. Even, maybe drama with other people, a lot of toxicities, all right? And so that cycle is coming to an end, all right? There's actually also a message for someone out there that your guides are very proud of you for remaining strong. Even if the situation is just really, really obviously difficult, anybody who's actually in your shoes is really going to be feeling the same way. That maybe at one point you probably even felt hopeless, you felt on the verge of giving up. But it's a good thing that you didn't, all right? Because they're showing me here that there's going to be a breakthrough for you. I feel that there's multiple, parties, fighting with each other, because I'm drawn to the Five of Swords and the Ten of Cups. It can be some battles between families even. All right, I don't know why I'm getting that. But like what I said, and this is what I heard from Spirit, this senseless battle is finally going to be closed out for good. All right? I feel as well that for some of you, if you're resonating with that, in which you're dealing with some difficult people, there's a lot of, dramas and negativities with other people. I feel that you're dealing with somebody who is not really wanting to quit because they feel as if that if they actually try to give in, or if they actually try to just, basically back off from the situation, they feel as if that they're the losers here. And again, Five of Swords, it's all about win or lose. And it's not about who's winning or who's losing here. All right? That's the problem. But anyway, what I feel here is that the gift from the universe for you is the gift of peace. You're being liberated from that. You're being liberated from all of these heaviness, drama, negativities, all right? The senseless battles that maybe some of you are also going through right now. Because I'm really picking up for some of you, there's actual people, like groups of people, fighting. For others of you, if it's not necessarily that you had an argument with somebody or there's a lot of drama with other people, then it's just basically talking about that you are probably struggling, okay? Or you have been struggling for a long time. And so your breakthrough is finally here with the Ace of Swords. The long wait is over, all right? As well as the period of stagnation is also going to come to an end. So if you've been in a phase or cycle of stuck, stagnant energy, finally, that's going to come to an end, and things are finally moving swiftly because you got the Knight of Swords as the overall energy. And Knight of Swords is a swift or a fast energy. Okay? Some of you will also get some sort of like a communication from someone. That's more of like what I'm getting. And this communication is more about career opportunity. Somebody is probably thinking of going overseas to work. And maybe you've been praying for it, that you will actually get this job. I don't know what this for, but I really heard that right now. Okay? So yeah, they're actually showing me this is positive news or confirmation for you. Congratulations as early as now, because they're actually showing me here that, yes, you are hired for this job that you have applied for. And I'm hearing it's overseas. There's foreign travel for sure. Anyway, let's move on to the next set of cards now. What gift or gifts will you be receiving from the universe? Truth. Okay. Bring love into the situation. And the 9 of Thought. All right. So let's read the 9 of Thought. It says, stop being so hard on yourself and turn your thoughts toward the positive. There's no need to worry. Anticipating the worst isn't helpful. Know that heaven will provide a solution. If you're experiencing sleepless nights or anxiety over a challenge in your life, release the problem to your angels. We were just talking about that because that's really what I picked up, that a lot of you chose this pile. You're going through a lot of heavy experiences. For some of you, this has been going on for a long time, all right? Now, again, this is a general reading, because I'm hearing that for some of you, this particular challenge had something to do with some fights, like actual fights, disagreements. It's like groups of people fighting. Even, fights or disagreements within the family or someone's family. That's also what I heard. But for others of you, let's just put it in a general way. You're going through a lot of challenge and it's making you feel anxious or stressed out. And so the gift here from the universe is that they are reassuring you that you're getting the help, okay? You're getting the help and the support from your guides, from the angels. So this is their message for you, to release your burdens or those unnecessary worries, because heaven is providing you with a solution. With this bring love into the situation, it's more of like a message for you to be compassionate with yourself. Don't be too hard on yourself, just like what it says here with the 9 of Thought. With the truth, you will get your answers. You will get some form of clarity. Remember, you got the Ace of Swords. So whether this is actually talking about the solution that will help you to overcome this current challenge that you are currently faced with. All right, let's try to pull up another set. What gift or gifts will you be receiving from the universe? Wow, look at this. Door to value. Beautiful. Then we have Devil in reverse. Then you have Ace of Raphael. Wow, this is so beautiful. So here's what I'm seeing. Let's start off with door to value. This one is very straightforward. I'm definitely picking up that for some of you, the gift from the universe is financial abundance or financial security, okay? I'm even hearing earlier, like there's going to be an opportunity for some of you to either land in a dream job, let's just say, because I keep on hearing somebody try to apply to work overseas, all right? That's really what I heard. Or maybe you are thinking of doing that. And they're actually showing me here that this new career path, I'm more of like picking up it's a new career. For a lot of you, if you are thinking about shifting careers or changing jobs, they're actually showing me here that this new career that you'll be having will really lead you towards success, okay? Especially financial success with a store to value. For some of you, I'm even hearing that there's going to be an opportunity for you to earn some additional income. If you are not resonating with you wanted to quit your job, but I'm actually hearing that you will have a side business, okay? Because I'm more of like picking that up, especially with this devil card, because devil is also talking about a person's very hardworking or can be very workaholic. And if you're resonating with that, I'm hearing a message for you, all right? No wonder you have a lot of messages earlier in which your guides, your angels are saying, don't be so hard on yourself, all right? It's a great thing that you're so hardworking, you're actually so determined to achieve your goals, but make sure you take enough time to rest. I keep on hearing that, all right? Be gentle with yourself. So I'm getting here that this is a message for someone out there in which you're not necessarily going to be quitting your job, but there's going to be an additional source of income for you. It can be a side business. And so this is really going to be helping you in your financial situation. But make sure that you create balance, all right? Don't overwork or don't kill yourself working. That's really what I'm hearing. Especially got Archangel Raphael, and Archangel Raphael is all about healing as well. For others of you, with this Devil in reverse and Ace of Raphael, what I'm actually hearing from Spirit is that the gift from the universe is finally, you will be given the courage to walk away from toxic situations. And this is exactly what I just said earlier, right? Walking away from toxic partnerships or situations. And you're moving towards a new beginning. Whether this is a positive new emotional experience as well, or it can talk about a fulfilling romantic relationship or a deep and lasting relationship. All right, so let's see what else. What gift or gifts will you be receiving from the universe? Oh my gosh, there's definitely something that you will be celebrating about. Wow, you got celebrations and occasions. Then you got creative endeavor. Oh my gosh, beautiful, beautiful. And then we also have, what is this card? Moving on, or Six of Swords. All right, so here's what I'm seeing, group number 1. With this celebrations and occasions card, as well as creative endeavor card, I'm actually hearing that either this is talking about how some of you will, again, achieve success in your career. All right. Some of you will also get recognized for your work. I'm also hearing as well that for those who are resonating with, you are thinking of changing jobs, whether it's you thinking of changing jobs or you wanted to get an additional source of income, they're highlighting something about creativity. And so I feel this is more like going to be resonating for those people checking out this pile in which you're thinking of doing a side business. And this side business is something related to your hobbies, all right? So it doesn't really feel like a job. And again, we see here with the celebration and occasions card, there's people partying. So there's something about joy. There's something about happiness. There's something about this lighthearted, fun energy. So I'm really picking that up for someone out there, all right, in which whether this is a side business or a new career, which doesn't really feel like a job. And this is also your true calling, is what I'm hearing from Spirit right now, okay? And then with the Six of Swords or moving on card, what I'm actually hearing is that if you've been in a very difficult, like what I said, or tough situation recently, others of you, it's been going on for a long time, like what I said, the end of a difficult situation is finally over. This is part of the gift from the universe for you. You're moving towards a path of happiness and fulfillment. Remember this with the Ace of Cups. So this is really, really nice for group number 1. Let's try to pull up more. What gift or gifts will you be receiving from the universe? Yeah, you got sovereignty. Well, you are in control of your destiny. Group number one, okay? So either this is talking about how you're feeling in control of your life now. I'm also hearing somebody checking out this pile will be moving on from a very toxic partnership, okay? And this is you claiming back your own power. All right. Because remember, Queen of the Moon is actually talking about a powerful person who takes charge of their destiny. Okay. And so I'm getting that. This is part of the gift from the universe. You are being blessed with the confidence and the courage as well to move on from something that no longer serves you. Whether it's a job situation that is not making you happy anymore or a toxic relationship, whatever that is. Yeah, because it got change. Wow. So there's definitely going to be positive transformation happening here for group number one. Okay. You're moving towards something new. For a lot of you chose this pile. All right. It's like out with the old, in with the new. Beautiful. Also, what I actually heard about being in control, somebody's really thinking of doing a business, whether it's a side business or you just wanted to put your focus on this business that you're thinking of. I don't know what this for. And again, with this sovereignty card, you just basically will be feeling as if that, wow, I am my own boss. I am my own CEO. All right. You're in control of your life. All right. And you're also earning a lot of money from this business, which is beautiful. And I won't be surprised why the universe is going to be blessing you with financial abundance or material prosperity, group number one, because they're really showing me here, you guys are so hardworking people. And then he got exposed and revealed. All right, I'm hearing a very specific message when I saw this card. Well, all right, this is not for all of you, but I actually heard somebody watching, because we were just talking about business, and this is crazy. It's still business. I heard right now when I saw this card, somebody watching this video or pile number one, you're probably thinking about investing your money into some sort of like a business, or there's this enticing offer whatsoever. And before you can actually invest your money to it, all right, you will be able to see some red flags with this exposed and revealed, all right? You will uncover that this person that you're dealing with is a fraud or a scammer. So it's how you look at it, but it's still a gift from the universe, the gift of seeing, right? That before you can actually lose all of your money or invest all of your money to this person or to this business, at least as early as now, you'll be given a heads up. All right. So it's a gift from the universe. And again, it's how you're going to be perceiving it. But for me, I see that as a gift. All right. A gift of warning. All right. Because they're actually showing me here. No wonder you got the truth card. You will be uncovering the truth. Okay. However, that's going to happen for you, whether you will be the one to discover it or somebody's going to be telling you. But that was so specific. It's probably just for one person out there. I don't know. But anyway, let's move on to the next set of cards. What gift or gifts will you be receiving? Yeah, because you are protected. Oh my gosh. This Dragon's Lair card is talking about divine protection. So, whatever scenario you are resonating with, that's it. That's a gift from the universe for a lot of you. Divine protection. I was just talking about how somebody would be able to uncover the truth about someone, which will help you to walk away from the situation. Like, I can't believe it that this person is a fraud. And this is another good example, all right? Because that one is also very specific. But I just suddenly heard right now, for some of you, if you're probably dating someone, okay, or you're getting to know someone, you will be able to uncover the truth about this person. Maybe this person told you that they're single, things like that, only to find out that this person's already with someone, okay? So again, the point is, the gift from the universe for you, it's divine protection. You are being protected from harm. Wow. Very beautiful, you guys. Let's see, what else? Then he got co-create. Yeah, I'm really picking up. It's something related to business. I'm really getting that. For others of you, I'm hearing another specific message when I saw this card. Some of you are actually going to be, yeah, establishing your own business. Some of you, okay? And I feel that you are really going to be partnering up with someone. And Spirit is actually saying that this is a great partnership. You'll bring balance into this, working relationship or business partnership that you will be having with this person. Yeah. I suddenly remembered this song because I'm hearing it right now. I'm hearing a song and I forgot the title. It's by Pet Shop Boys. It's an old song, classic song. Oh my gosh, come on. I just really heard that right now and I forgot the title. It's like, I've got the brains, you've got the looks, let's make lots of money. I forgot the title, but that's actually what I heard, part of the lyrics. I've got the brains, you got the looks, let's make lots of money. So this is Spirit's way of saying that you and this business partner, now this is not the fraudulent one, all right? But for some of you, what I'm actually hearing is that some of you are going to be starting your own business, or whether you are going to be dealing with somebody. And this deal is really going to be so freaking good, all right? Because the partnership between you and this person is just fantastic. There's balance here, all right? Maybe that's why I heard, I've got the brains, you've got the looks. Let's make some money. So it's like you guys are really going to be, yeah, combining each other's strengths, right? To make something really, really successful. And then again, I heard that some of you really are going to be starting a new career, all right? And this new career will actually give you lots and lots of financial prosperity. Some of you are also going to be leading people with this leadership card. So there's promotion for some of you. Or again, like what I said, it's you feeling in control of your life with the Queen of the Moon they got earlier, all right? You are your own leader now. Because I'm really hearing that, again, if you're starting your own business, I keep on hearing somebody's actually saying, oh, I am my own boss now. I used to be following orders and all that. I have to be here at this time of the hour or whatsoever. But now I call the shots. I am in control. I keep on hearing that. And this is part of the gift from the universe for you. All right, let's try to pull up this deck. Let's see. What gift or gifts will you be receiving from the universe? And I still love Pet Shop Boys, by the way. 80s. Anyway, we have here healing. And it says cleanse, hydrate, dissolve, purify. Okay. Then you have stubbornness. And then you have ego card or the devil card. All right, so here's what I'm seeing based on these three cards. Group number one. For some of you, the gift from the universe, like what I said, is that you are finally going to be feeling liberated. Peace is coming. That's your gift, all right? You are going to be liberated from toxic situations, whether it's toxic people, because again, you got the devil card, all right? Or it can also be that for some of you, you're finally breaking free from something that is no longer serving you. Maybe at one point, with the stubbornness card, you're not wanting to see it, all right? You keep on doing the same things, all right? But then again, finally, you're ready now to break free from something that is unhealthy for you, whether it's also an unhealthy attachment, okay? Or an unhealthy habit as well. Because again, you got the healing card. So I'm really picking up that somebody watching this pile, either there's something about healing around addictions even, or again, any other unhealthy habits. All right, so let's move on to the next set of cards now. What else? What gift or gifts will you be receiving? Are you kidding me? You got the Ram card and it says a stubborn, aggressive person. This is weird. You just got stubbornness card and then you got a stubborn, aggressive person. So for some of you, really, maybe you were around a very toxic person out there, because that's what I actually heard at the very start of the reading, right? There's a lot of fights. There's actually a lot of drama, negativity. You're breaking free from that, all right? Or this stubborn energy is finally leaving you behind. Okay, if you're not resonating with, there's actually a person who's really kind of like pissing you off or giving you a lot of headache. But again, only take what applies, whether this stubborn energy is finally, going away, or you are going to be breaking free from this very toxic person, this stubborn, aggressive person. Yeah, because you got the carriage. There's movement. In terms of signs, I'm definitely getting here Aquarius, Capricorn, as well as Aries. And then you got the celebration card again. Wow. Beautiful. You got the celebrations and occasions card earlier. Now you got celebration, fun, and enjoyment. Let's pull up 3 more from this deck. Yes, because it says here, someone going out of your life or the end of a situation. Are you freaking kidding me? I was just talking about that. Oh my gosh. Remember, I was even saying, if you're not resonating with, there's a toxic person around you or some toxic people and they're stubborn, aggressive, and all that, then maybe a very, very stubborn energy that is pasturing you is finally, going away. So yeah, that's what it says with this casket card. Someone going out of your life. Or for some of you, it's you breaking free from it, okay? Or it's an end of a situation, which will definitely make you so freaking happy. It's not like you're really going to be crying because this person is going away or this person is going to be out of your life. All right, what else? A distant friend is thinking of you. Okay. And then he got January. It can be a friend for some of you. Okay. With this dog far away. Or you probably thought that this person is a friend, because I'm drawn to the image of this dog. Dog is all about loyalty, right? But I don't like how this dog is kind of like smirking. I don't know. So I'm kind of like picking up that maybe this is somebody that you thought is really nice. Okay. Maybe this is actually that really stubborn, aggressive person. And this person is probably a liar. I don't know. With this image of the Frost Man, it's kind of like giving me the vibe of Peter Pan, all right? With a long nose. So there's lies here, for sure. Maybe that's why you got the truth card. Like you will definitely uncover something about this person. I'm also getting again that maybe for others of you with this January card, 2 things. Either this is a clue for some of you that this person's birthday is January. All right. And that's weird because I said Capricorn or Aquarius, as well as Aries. So definitely Aquarius or Capricorn. All right. Because latter part of January is Aquarius. Oh my gosh. At the bottom of the deck, take care. Enemies are working against you. Oh my gosh. And we were just talking about that. A lot of drama, a lot of negativities or heaviness. And number 2, by the way, I forgot. With this January card, maybe, who knows, this is going to happen by the first month of 2024, which is January 2024. Okay. Congratulations. Let's keep our fingers crossed. So let's pull up some fortune cards now. Marriage. Okay. Now, this marriage card is not necessarily about a spouse. Marriage can also talk about starting your own business, by the way. Okay. Which is really quite interesting because I really picked up a lot of messages around someone starting their own business or even a side business. But let's go to the guidebook. All right. So it says here, marriage or commitment potential is extremely high, but it can also relate to business commitment. See? I told you guys. All right, let's actually move to the career section. It says here, your aura is brighter than ever, and you will attract some interesting job offers. Wow. Financial opportunities or gains. Exactly. And then you could be at the right place at the right time to be offered that special job or even to win some money. And that's what I heard earlier. I specifically heard that somebody watching this pile, you're thinking about working overseas. I don't know what this for, but yeah, you'll be offered this special job. All right. And then if it's all about relationships, there is a possibility that some of you may actually find love when least expected. Okay. And if you're already in a committed partnership, by the way, then part of the gift from the universe is that your relationship is healing, especially that we've seen at the very start of the reading that there's a lot of fights and disagreements. Okay. So, yeah, that's part of the gift. Healing or peace within your relationship with your committed partner or your spouse if you guys are already married. But this is also a card that talks about rekindling an old flame for some of you. So again, there's so many possibilities out there since this is a general reading. But so far, those are the gifts that I'm actually picking up for a lot of you. Let's now pull up some messages before we wrap things up. Let's actually start off with this one. Any message for group number 1, Spirit? All right, it says infinity. Dearest one, rest within the light of your soul. Feel my spirit alive within you, the spirit of the goddess of nature, the earth, and stars. Accept the love and light we shower upon you. Wow, isn't that so beautiful? So you're being blessed with love and light, or you're being showered with love and light from your guides, your ancestors, or your spiritual team. Now let's pull up some angel cards for you. Let's see here. Okay. It says affirmation. Be aware of your language and thoughts. The most powerful statement you can ever make, think, or feel is thank you. Be grateful for all the blessings in your life. As we acknowledge the divine order of the life, the universe responds with ever greater blessings. You are a powerful creator. All you say and think resonates through the heart of creation, and creation responds accordingly, which is quite interesting because part of the message for you earlier is that you're being encouraged by your spiritual team to turn your thoughts toward the positive. Okay? So maybe some of you checking out this pile, whether you are conscious or not, but maybe there is a possibility that when you allow yourself to be wrapped up in negative thoughts, that's more like what you're attracting to happen. Okay. So maybe that's why your guides are saying, be mindful of your thoughts, work with affirmation. If that's something that could really absolutely help you to shift your consciousness as well. All right. So there you go, group number 1. That's what I actually have for you. And again, I wish you all happy holidays. Bye. Hi, group number 2. You have chosen Nephrite Jade. Let's go ahead and find out what gift or gifts will you be receiving from the universe. All right, let's see. Spirit guides, archangels, and angels, please provide some guided messages For the collective, we chose group number 2. All right, we have here 10 of Swords. Wow, 3 of Swords. Two of Staves. And then 10 of Pentacles. Eight of Vessels. And then 3 of Vessels. Bottom of the deck, wow, Wheel of Fortune. Isn't that beautiful? It's your time to shine, group number 2. That's what I'm hearing, okay? You've been through a lot as well, especially that I'm seeing a lot of heavy cards here. 10 of Swords, 3 of Swords, wow. So they're actually showing me here that part of the gift from the universe for you is that the wheels are finally turning towards your favor. So after going through a lot of tough times or after going through a lot of dark periods of your life, then you're finally going to be seeing the sun. Okay? And so they're also showing me here that you are off to a new start or you are off to a new chapter of your life. And this new chapter will fill you with so much happiness with the 3 of Cups. Okay? There's definitely something that you guys are really going to be happy about. For others of you, I'm hearing that with the 10 of Pentacles, this is talking about financial success or long-term plans are finally going to become successful. That's also what I'm hearing, which is part of the gift from the universe. I'm also hearing a very specific message right now, and this is not for all of you, but I'm actually hearing somebody watching this pile. You got yourself caught up in a third-party situation, whether, it's because of a secret love affair or the person that you're dealing with is already married, okay, to someone. And so I feel that the gift from the universe for you is that you are being given, number 1, the courage to walk away from unhealthy partnerships. Partnerships that could also harm not only yourself, but other people, okay? Number 2, I'm hearing as well that by walking away from this very unhealthy partnership, which is not really something that you deserve, because that's what I'm hearing right now, you deserve to be a choice. Because I'm drawn to the 2 of Staves, where there's actually 2 options. And obviously, when you are actually in a third-party situation, a love triangle, there's options, whether it's actually you or this other person, right? And so I feel at first it was so hard for you to realize that because you are so in love with this person. But then you will begin to see something, okay? And this is also part of the gift from the universe for you, to see things clearly. That you really deserve something else or someone else, instead of getting yourself mixed up in a third-party situation. Because you are not an option, my dear. You are a choice. Okay? So there's so many gifts there. The gift of realization, okay? Realizing your worth, your value, as well as you having the courage to walk away from unhealthy partnerships. Because you're realizing that, hey, I am a choice. Why am I actually squeezing into a relationship that is quite dangerous, all right? And could also, of course, harm not only yourself, but other people involved, especially if that person already has children or has kids, okay? Because I'm drawn to this 10 of Pentacles over here. I'm really hearing that this person is already, married with children or a child. And then lastly, I'm also hearing very strongly that for some of you, part of the gift from the universe is that you will be reunited with someone. Now, this is not necessarily love related. It can be anybody, all right? So maybe you've been hoping for it, that you and this person are going to be seeing each other. Because again, 3 of Cups is also talking about reunion. And maybe this person is actually living far away from you. That's an additional clue from spirit, all right? And yes, this person is going to be returning. I'm also hearing that, yeah, this person probably stayed in that country because I'm really picking up it's overseas. Has been staying in that country for a long time already. And finally, this person is coming home, or finally, this person is going to be reuniting with you. I don't know what's that for, but that was also something very specific. So let's move on to the next set of cards now. By the way, I forgot to mention part of the gift from the universe, especially we're seeing a lot of heavy cards here with the 10 of swords and 3 of swords. It's healing, okay? Healing is part of the gift that you'll be receiving. Either it's spirit's way of saying that you are going to be healing and moving forward through this process quickly than usual, or moving through the process rather quickly. Then he got embracing. So there's something about embracing the truth, embracing the now, appreciating the moment. Then he got don't let pride get in your way. And then he got letting go. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. I can't believe it. We were just talking about how somebody is thinking of walking away from unhealthy partnerships or situations that are actually not really good for them. Okay? Let me read this first because this is part of the gift for you. All right? It says releasing the past can seem like a challenge, but it can also be liberating. Your angels will help you to let go so that you can fly higher than ever before. Endings always herald new beginnings. Choose to allow the situation to lead you to a more joyful life. Change your life by changing your thoughts. My gosh, I am speechless because this is exactly what we were just talking about earlier, right? So, this is part of the gift. The universe and the angels, your spiritual team, are helping you to release the past because this is something that is no longer serving you. Maybe you're only meant to experience it so you can learn from the situation, but not necessarily to allow yourself to be stuck there. All right? Because you're being encouraged to move towards a path leading to happiness and joy. Okay? And then for others of you, I feel as well that part of the gift from the universe is that you are going to be realizing that there's no point in controlling the situation. I keep on hearing that because we got here this embracing card. It's like some of you, this is part of the letting go. You're finally acknowledging the situation. Maybe at one point you were trying to fight it, you're trying to control it, but then again, you would be realizing that, you know what, it's time to surrender. Why am I fighting for it so hard? It can also be a job, by the way. That's also what I'm hearing from spirit. If it's not necessarily a relationship, maybe you thought that this is really the job for you. Maybe because of either this is your first job or you've been working for this type of career for a long time now. It's hard for you to accept that maybe, there's a new path for you. But I feel part of the gift from the universe is this huge wake up call, this huge realization that this path that you are on is not helping you to grow. You're meant to grow, okay? You're meant to do something else. And just trust. I keep on hearing the word trust because the universe knows what's best for you. And the universe is helping you to prosper. Kind of like the Bible verse. I forgot the exact Bible verse, but it had something to do with how God, how Jesus, or how the Lord is actually helping you to prosper, not to harm you at all. All right. So, yeah, I forgot the exact Bible quote, but if you can actually look at that, because my guys are saying, check out that Bible quote, all right, for someone out there. Wow, this is so beautiful. Let's try to pull up another set of cards. Oh my gosh, now we got Archangel Metatron, 6th chakra. What did I say? You would be seeing something clearly. This is part of the gift, okay? Things are making sense. Because what I actually heard earlier, regardless of whatever scenario you're resonating, whether it's talking about a job, whether it's talking about a person, maybe, and it's only normal. At first, it's hard for you to accept things, all right? For instance, because you love this person so much. So it's hard for you to see why this is happening, all right? And you're trying to fight it. You're trying to control the situation. But they're actually showing me right now that things are going to make sense, especially that you got the third eye chakra, something that the physical eye cannot see. Okay? And again, third eye is all about perspective as well. So the gift of perspective is part of the blessing or the gift that you'll be receiving from the universe. Wow. Let's see, what else? What gift or gifts will you be receiving from the universe? Are you freaking kidding me? You got the third eye chakra card again. Really? Wow. This is a huge validation. So I'm getting a very spiritual energy. Oh, okay. Really? Now this one is very specific. Remember I said something like, for some of you, with this letting go card, it's not necessarily a person, but it's actually talking about a career, okay? But this specific message that I'm hearing right now can just be applicable for someone out there, all right? And you know who you are. You're highly psychic, okay? But either it's because of you don't have enough confidence about the gifts that you have. You love watching pick a cards, tarot readers, and all that. And you don't even need cards, is actually what I'm hearing, okay? Because you're clairvoyant, especially with the third eye chakra over here. But you're actually quite interested, all right? That's why you love watching tarot readers or pick a card readings, because you understand what we are doing, okay? But somehow, even though you wanted to try it out, you're holding yourself back. You're not sure whether, can I really make it, okay? For some reason, there's something about pride. That's why I got pride, confidence, all right? There's really something about confidence here. And it even says here, take great pride in your excellent work. So I'm hearing from your guides, all right, that this is something that you're meant to do, okay? You're meant to embark on a spiritual career. So I don't know who is this for, but they're actually showing me that you haven't tried it out yet. You just love watching pick a card readings, tarot readers, astrology even maybe, okay? Or you're probably getting yourself into crystals and all that too, or you're drawn to it, but you're kind of like afraid to give it a shot. And so again, the gift from the universe for you, on top of you're already blessed with, you know, all of these psychic gifts, because I'm hearing you are clairvoyant, okay? Part of the gift is actually for you to see that maybe this current career that you're on is not really helping you to grow as a person as well as spiritually, all right? Because you're meant to share your gifts. You're meant to help people. And don't you worry, because you're getting the support of the angels. And I'm hearing a reminder, and this is a constant reminder for all tarot readers, for all people who are doing spiritual career, to make sure that you always prioritize helping people, not just money, okay? It's just going to be secondary. But the primary primary intention is to help people using your gifts or abilities. Because unfortunately, this is a problem when a lot of people who are in a spiritual career, healers, psychics, in which they're just doing it because of money. It's not because of the intention of, I wanted to help people, or I'm using this gift that God or the universe has blessed me with to help people. All right? So that's a reminder. I don't know who is this for, but I'm pretty sure you know who you are. All right? And again, don't you worry, because you're getting the support from your angels. And it's quite interesting. You got Archangel Metatron over here. If you're actually new to psychic work, or if you're actually new to spiritual career, Archangel Metatron is the archangel that you should call upon as well. Okay? Because he's going to help you with your gifts. And I've shared this before. When I was actually starting out in the spiritual career, which is something that I didn't even expect, because I'm used to be doing the 9-to-5 job, and I thought that's it. This is actually my life purpose. But it's like deep down, I know that there's something else I'm being called to do. I remember when I was just starting out, I had a dream about Archangel Metatron. Archangels, they are not really going to be showing themselves with feathery wings or fluffy wings and all that. In my experience, they can just use, the image of a human being. Sometimes they're tall, really giant, like human being. And that's how Archangel Metatron appeared to me when I was just starting out in this spiritual career, by the way. And yeah, I'll never forget this. He actually kept on telling me in my dream not to be afraid. Okay? Archangel Metatron is really going to be encouraging you to stay strong, to be brave, to face your fears. Because that's exactly what he told me. Don't be afraid. Okay? He handed me this, kind of like mortar and pestle. All right? And then it became a bolt of lightning. And I didn't even know about lightning, which is related to Archangel Metatron during that time. And I was like, whoa. Anyway, I just wanted to share that because somebody needed to hear that message. All right? And I didn't call upon Archangel Metatron, but I just realized it was him. Okay? And yeah, I found out that when you're actually starting out in a spiritual career, you can also call upon Archangel Metatron to assist you in your spiritual path, okay? Or when you're starting out. So yeah, somebody needed to hear that message. For others of you, Eight of Ethereal, then again, what I'm actually seeing here, some of you are really going to be changing careers. But don't you worry, you are being protected as you actually shift careers. And in fact, you're being led towards a career that is really your calling, regardless whether it's psychic work or it's just another type of career or field, okay? Because this is a general reading. Well, anyway, let's move on. You got animals. Oh my gosh. This is crazy. This animals card is actually talking about risk. So there's something about risk for you guys. Either you are being given the courage, like what I said, this is part of the gift from the universe, the courage to take a risk, to take a leap of faith. Wow. Then you got increase card. Crazy, because there's a lot of crystals or gemstones over here. We were just talking about that earlier. Oh my gosh. And then transformation. Okay, for others of you, what I'm actually hearing with this increase card, if you're already, let's actually start off with a psychic work or spiritual career, because I notice there's a lot of psychics maybe checking out this pile. So if you are already doing this, okay, now this one is a different scenario now, okay? If you're already doing some sort of like a spiritual career, whether you're a healer or psychic or whatsoever, then the gift from the universe is that you are spiritually growing, okay? especially with the butterfly wings over here. And then you got increase. For others of you, maybe an additional gift or ability. All right. That's what I'm actually hearing, especially if you're honing, because again, you got Eight of Pentacles, and Eight of Pentacles is also talking about honing your skills. So when you're actually making use of your gifts, all right, it will improve. So I won't be surprised if some of you will be able to discover an additional skill or gift, psychic gift that you actually have. Now, for those who are not resonating with anything that is spiritual, career, or whatsoever, then it's still the same message. The gift from the universe is that you're being led towards a path. We see a path over here in which this new path will lead you to career advancement, growth, success. However, you need to have the courage to let go. Because remember, you got the let go, right? Because this is the death card. In order for you to see some changes happening. Otherwise, you will be stuck where you are. So maybe for some of you, in order for you to be able to experience all of these gifts on your part, you need to initiate some changes, all right? It is your free will to initiate all of these changes. And it's also by trusting the universe, okay? Trusting that this will lead you to the correct path. Wow, I love this reading for group number 2. And I'm sorry for blabbing because I feel like sharing something about Archangel Metatron when I saw the Archangel Metatron card. Yeah, I'll never forget that dream. I even remember this mortar and pestle that he handed to me. There's an image of Jesus Christ. I'll never forget it. I really saw it clearly. There's an image of Jesus. And he asked me to hold it. And I was so scared. And he said, "Don't be scared." And his voice is really scary, honestly. It was booming, really loud. And when I finally held it right up towards the sky, there's a lightning. Wow. Anyway, I just suddenly remember that. I'll never forget that dream. Anyway, you got the assessing card. I used to think when I was younger that angels and archangels, they're like the fluffy, really, soft-spoken, although there are some angels who are very feminine in energy, although they don't have gender really. But some of them are very feminine. Some of them are just really scary whenever you hear their voice, because again, they're warriors of God, so it's expected. Anyway, you got the blame card. Let's pull it more. Aw, again, abundance, bearing fruit. Okay, so here's what I'm actually seeing. I'm hearing very, very strongly, based on these 3 cards, maybe this is just for one person out there. I don't know who is this for, but maybe you were actually in a period, even until now, maybe as you're checking out this video or this group, you are actually kind of like blaming yourself for something. Okay, you kept on blaming yourself. You have a lot of regrets and a lot of disappointments. And so again, I feel that the gift from the universe is that you will actually begin to see this painful situation or experience differently. You're not just putting your focus on the scars, all right, or how it actually felt, how painful it was for you, but you're more of like putting your focus now on the lessons. So again, what is your gift? It's the gift of wisdom. Because remember, tree for me, it's also talking about wisdom. For others of you, there's really something about financial success or abundance. And again, you chose Nephrite Jade, which is also related to prosperity or abundance. Let's move on. What else? Let's try this one. Oh my gosh, creativity. I noticed group number 2, you have a lot of keywords around confidence. And now you got the creativity card. There's a lot of yellows. I'm hearing from spirit to work with your solar plexus chakra as well. Okay. So for some of you, it's third eye for perspective, not just necessarily to activate your third eye so you can see ghosts, all right, or all that stuff, but it's also for perspective. But for a majority of you, I'm really am picking up that you can really work with your solar plexus because that's going to help you to feel empowered, to feel confident about yourself as well. All right. Wow. Next, you got compass. This one is very, very straightforward from spirit. Somebody's going to be doing astrology if it's psychic work because I'm drawn to the zodiac symbols here. Very nice. And yeah, you got change in the wind. I love the synchronicity of this reading too. So definitely there's career shift. For a lot of you chose this pile. You're really being redirected to a different path. But don't be afraid. Don't be scared. Because it will actually lead you towards personal growth. For some of you, it's spiritual growth or career advancement, as well as financial success. That's your gift. Okay? And I feel for most of you, this new career is something related to creativity. Because I even heard for some of you, if it's a side business, let's just say, it's something that you do for fun. All right? It doesn't feel like a job. It's like you're playing. All right? So I feel this is related to your hobby or interests. Because a lot of you chose this pile as well. You guys are highly creative people. You have a lot of ideas. Okay? And so, yeah, with this compass, this is talking about direction. We also have this, this image of a compass, right? So that's interesting. There's something about directions. You're really being led towards a different direction. That's part of the change. And I heard specifically for others of you who are more like resonating with you're thinking about starting a spiritual career. For some of you, you are going to be putting more of your focus on astrology. Okay. Yeah. That's nice. Or maybe even learning more about astrology because you got the Eight of Pentacles as well. Okay. So, yeah. Anyway, let's move on to the next set of cards. Let's try this one. What gift or gifts will you be receiving from the universe? Temple. Okay. Loneliness. And then Queen of Wands. Again, there's really something about confidence. Wow. I'm really seeing that right now. So here's what I'm actually picking up based on these 3 cards. Maybe this is actually what you have been feeling for a long time. You're not satisfied on the path that you're currently on. You're feeling sad. You are really disappointed. You feel as if that your life is boring, okay? Because this card is also talking about dullness. But here's the thing. The gift from the universe for you, since you are being led towards the correct path or your true calling, I tell you, you will be able to regain your confidence back. You're feeling more empowered again. You're feeling charged up. You're feeling so excited to start something new, okay? Because it even says here, brilliant, talented, independent, controlling. There's nothing you can't do. Believe in yourself. Never underestimate your ability to make your dreams come true. The need for balance between career and personal life. So this is talking about the Queen of Wands. And the Queen of Wands is not a quitter. She's very assertive. She goes for what she wants. All right. So I'm just really getting here that this is what's going to be happening for you after going through a period of dullness. Things are not making sense. You feel disappointed. You feel that there's something lacking. So this is definitely the opposite. All right. So I feel this is going to be a new emotional experience for you. For others of you, what I'm also hearing, again, there's something about healing, okay? Because I'm drawn to this loneliness card as well, where there's actually a woman at the hospital bed. So if you are actually physically ill, or if this is not you, maybe someone dear to you or close to you, again, this is part of the gift from the universe, gift of healing, okay? Wow. I love this for group number 2. Let's pull up some fortune cards or tea leaf fortune cards. All right, you got heartache over what you no longer have. So again, we were just talking about healing, whether this is emotional healing. And then period of frustration, lessons to be learned. What the freak? What the freak? Code up. Do you still remember group number 2, what I said earlier? Especially when I saw the blame card and the assessing card and the bearing fruit card. I even said that maybe this is just for one person out there, who knows, or maybe more than one. But I actually heard that you were actually kind of like blaming yourself. You kept on, blaming yourself. There's a lot of frustration happening for you for something that maybe you have lost. So there's regret, okay? There's definitely regret. And so, like what I said earlier, instead of looking at a past situation as it's really negative, although it is, of course, but instead of just putting your focus on how it made you feel, you're going to be putting your focus more on the lessons, all right? And that's the gift from the universe for you. And besides, those scars will shape you to become a wiser person, right? And now it makes sense why you got the third eye chakra. Because third eye chakra is all about perspective. You're shifting your perspective about your past situation, about yourself, right? That's nice. I love this. Let's try to pull it more. Well, we'll get those 2 cards. It says, time to go out and have fun. Fun times, for sure. And then you got good fortune. Bingo. Wow, this is so beautiful. So again, financial abundance, financial luck, prosperity, good fortune. This is part of your gift. Group number 2. Congratulations. That is so beautiful. Let's try to pull up 2 more. Chain. And then obstacles to overcome. All right. So, well, obviously, this is talking about the challenges that you're faced with, right? With the image of the hills. And it says obstacles to overcome. But then again, like what I said, part of the gift from the universe for you is that your guides, your angels, your spiritual team are helping you to overcome that. All right. To find a solution to your current challenge. For some of you, you are breaking free. With this chain card, you're breaking free from some toxic patterns. Whether it's unhealthy habits, whether it's unhealthy partnerships, all right? Something that has kept you stuck for a long time, group number 2. because you deserve to be on the path towards success, towards joy and happiness. Okay? And that's the gift from the universe. The universe is helping you to break free from that pattern. I'm also hearing something around spiritual oppression for others of you, by the way. Okay? Because you've been through a lot. I noticed that your cards are really heavy as well, group number 2. So the universe, God, is helping you to break the chains of the evil or spiritual oppression. Wow, I love this for group number 2. So let's see. Let's pull up another fortune card. Let's try this one. And then we'll just pull up some messages for you as always. Wow, you got the beautiful card. Well, this is also a beautiful card because of it also talks about how kind and caring you are, group number 2. Okay? You are a beautiful soul. You are beautiful inside and out. But let's take a look at the guidebook for some additional messages. It says here, desirable relationships, optimistic times, and then a new path to a new life. What did I say? For group number 2, you're really off to a new path. All right. And it says here, let's actually go to the career section. This card speaks to long-term gains, particularly living in a place of your dreams. Trust that this will come and continue being your beautiful, caring self because the universe will look after you. See? If it's all about relationships, deeper, more meaningful relationships are forming or growth in existing relationships. Now, for those who are hoping to become pregnant, I'm also seeing that here. And this is your gift from the universe, all right? Babies being born in the family. If this is not yours, maybe within the family, all right? So, yeah, that is so nice. So, let's pull up some messages now before we wrap things up. Any message, that was fast, for group number 2. Oh my gosh. This is Jesus Christ. Oh my gosh. You know what? This is one of my favorite cards. Yeah, from this deck. Because when I was going through a rough lot, especially around 2021, yeah, this card just suddenly fell. Oh my gosh. I'm just speechless right now. See? I mess up with my speech. Yeah, because this card is so powerful. And, this reading is a holiday special, of course, in which we're asking, what is the gift for you from the universe? When actually this season, Christmas is actually his season. And I'm talking about Jesus Christ. He is the reason for this season. And so to see this Christos card or Christ, wow, I was just so shocked. It left me speechless right now. So let me read the message for you because I tell you, the message is so freaking beautiful. It says, you are eternally loved and held within the palm of creation. Feel my presence beside you, my dear friend, for I am always with you. You are always in my heart. Aw, this is my favorite card, you guys, because it's Jesus. So yeah, and Jesus is the reason for this season. I love this. All right, let's just pull up one last card. I was just so speechless when I saw that card because it's one of my favorite. And yeah, let's pull this up. Let's use the Guardian Angel Oracle. Let me just fix the cards. There you go. And then he got the message that says, relax. There is plenty of time to do and achieve all you desire. Place your hands gently on your heart and allow your breath to guide you to a quiet space within. Imagine yourself bathed in golden light flowing from the eternal heart of God. I, your guardian angel, I am with you. Allow me into your heart. You will accomplish more by focusing on that which is most important in life, and that is love. Aw, this is my favorite reading. Oh my gosh. Especially when I saw this Christus card or Jesus Christ card, because yeah, I tell you, when I saw this card last 2021, yeah, I don't want to, overshare. There's so many stories, but yeah, I just bursted out crying because it was really a strong validation. Yeah, so this is such a beautiful card, you guys. Anywho, Jesus loves you. Okay. Now, for some of you, maybe of course you are actually of a different religion. And besides, the true religion is kindness. Okay. It's all about kindness. But yeah, I am just so happy to see this card. And he's the reason for this season, which is Christmas. Okay. So, anyway, that's all I have for you. I wish you all a blessed holiday season. All right. And I hope you enjoyed this. As always, I'll see you next week. Bye bye. Love and light. Okay, group number 3, you have chosen this very beautiful Seraphinite crystal. And this is one of my favorite crystal, by the way. It's also quite rare. And this crystal is also named after the seraphims, which is one of the hierarchy or the 9 choirs of angels. And seraphims are the closest ones to God. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. Let's find out what are the gifts that you will be receiving from the universe. Spirit guides, archangels, and angels, please provide some guided messages for the collective, which shows group number 3. That was fast. Wow, you got 2 of vessels. King of vessels. Nice. Ace of pentacles. Oh my gosh. 6 of staves. Knight of staves. And then you have 4 of swords. Bottom of the deck, 8 of staves. Wow. This one is very, very straightforward. For majority of you, group number 3, I'm really seeing here that part of the gift from the universe for you is the gift of a healthy and a beautiful relationship. If you are currently single and you're not interested in past people or past connection, well, they're actually showing me here that there's a new person coming along. And this is a very, very beautiful partnership. It's a balanced relationship. Because I feel for some of you, you have dealt more like with the Knight of Staves or the Knight of Wands. Maybe in the past you dealt with somebody who's in and out of your life, who's not being very serious with you. Somebody's actually inconsistent. But this time around, this new person, I tell you, there's a lot of passion here. There's instant attraction, by the way, is what I'm hearing. And this person is more mature. Okay? Because King of Cups is somebody who is emotionally mature as well. Somebody who can actually really connect with you emotionally. Well, if you are already in a committed partnership, the message that I'm actually hearing from Spirit is that this relationship will grow even more. All right? And that's part of the gift from the universe. Yes, there would be challenges. Yes, there would be fights. And that is only normal. But you guys are learning from the experience, all right, or from those mistakes, let's just say. But yes, you guys are going to be able to overcome trials or obstacles within the relationship that you have with your partner. And then for some of you, and again, this is not for all of you, but there is still a possibility that some of you will be reunited with a past person. Okay? Right now, you guys are separated, but there's going to be a chance or an opportunity for you guys to work on this connection. And I feel by the time this person is going to come back, they are more of like in the King of Cups now, all right? In the past, they're more of like in this Knight of Wands energy, somebody, again, who's unreliable, inconsistent, somebody's not ready to settle down. But by the time, rather, that this person's going to be returning, this person is going to be more of like the King of Cups. And you guys are on the same page now. Isn't that beautiful? I love this, group number 3. So only take what applies, because some of you are not interested in past people or past connections. And some of you are already in a committed partnership as well. So yeah, there's something about love, love, love for group number 3. So let's move on to the next set of cards now. What gift or gifts will you be receiving from the universe? Okay, got the embracing card. What do you need to release? And then 7 of abundance. Okay. So here's what I'm actually hearing from Spirit about the gift or the gifts that you'll be receiving from the universe. Number 1, what I'm actually hearing is that some of you are finally going to be able to release something for good. All right. Maybe at first it was so hard for you, or it's very difficult for you to let go of something. Okay. But now you got the embracing card. So there's something about you finally acknowledging either the truth, or you're embracing what is right in front of you, and you're now ready to surrender anything that is actually hindering you from growing. It can be relationships that no longer serves you as well, or it can also be a job situation, whatever this is. But I feel that you were actually stuck there for a long time. That's more of like what I'm hearing. But finally, you will be able to release that. Okay? The courage, the confidence to release something that is not allowing you to grow anymore. Because the universe knows what's best for you. Okay? The universe knows what's going to make you happy. What's really, really going to make you happy. Because sometimes when we're not really sure of what's ahead, we may actually think that this is what's right for us, or this is what we just want. So we're just fixated on what we want without realizing, okay, that maybe there's something far more better, whether it's new opportunities out there waiting for us, right? Again, whether it's love related, whether it's career. But yes, they're showing me here that finally you are going to be able to let go of something because you're acknowledging it. And remember, the first step to healing is acknowledgement, all right? Or embracing. For others of you, the gift that you'll be receiving from the universe is that you guys will be given the gift of patience, all right? Or learning how to become patient in your situation. Because again, embracing is also for me is related to patience. You're not really kind of like too anxious, too testy, all right, to know about the outcome. So you're basically just in the present moment. That's you embracing the current moment or the present situation. So let's read the 7 of abundance. And it says, have patience. Sometimes dreams grow slowly, but don't you worry. The hard work you've invested will bring about a bountiful harvest. This is a good time to prepare because things will soon move forward quickly. Use this time to rest and plan. So, number one, part of the gift from the universe, it's you also being liberated from a stuck, stagnant cycle. All right. Number two, just like with a message from the Seven of Abundance card, this is more of like an advice for you to be patient, okay? To embrace the moment, release the outcome, because it says, what do you need to release? Because they're saying here that the hard work that you have invested will bring about a bountiful harvest, whatever it is that you have planted, okay? Wow. Let's try to pull up another set of cards. Envy. Six of Cups, and then Ace of Cups. Okay. All right. So here's what I'm actually seeing. Group number 3. For some of you, let's start off with the Envy card. And what I actually specifically heard from Spirit is that maybe you are kind of like, again, too much in a rush to achieve your dreams or goals. And the problem is, it's making you feel less secure of yourself, all right? And maybe there are times in which you try to compare yourself to the success of others. And so with this Ace of Cups, there's cleansing happening for you, all right? You're being healed emotionally, cleansing away those negativities or negative thoughts, feelings, or emotions. Instead, you are being based more of like in the energy of love, all right? You're embracing yourself. You're also embracing the present moment. You're no longer rushing yourself. I keep on hearing the words rat race, all right? I really got that very strongly for someone out there. So that's part of the gift for you from the universe. There's emotional cleansing. And you're also going to be seeing with this eye over here, you're actually going to be seeing yourself, your situation differently too. You're allowing love to flow into your life. Okay. That's part of it. For others of you with the Six of Cups, this is exactly what I actually just heard earlier. There is somebody's going to come back. All right. Now, not for all of you, especially for those who are resonating more with, I don't want to get back to that past person. So this is not for you. This is for those who are still hoping to reunite with somebody from the past. So like what I said, there's going to be an opportunity for you guys to heal the situation or to heal the relationship, and love will win. Okay. With this Ace of Cups over here, I feel as well that there is going to be a deepening of a relationship between you and this person. Now, if you're already married, just like what I said, or you are already in a committed partnership, still the same thing. The relationship between you and your partner is growing, and that's part of the gift from the universe, okay? Wow, this is beautiful. A lot of greens, heart chakra. So if it's all about healing, I'm really picking up heart chakra healing for others of you. Or you may want to work with your heart chakra. Yeah, in terms of chakra healing, you may want to look into clearing out any blockages maybe around that chakra, which is heart. So let's pull up another set of cards now, which is quite interesting because Seraphinite, which is the crystal that you actually chose, it's dark green in color. Yeah. And this is also related to the heart chakra. So yeah, there's that very strong message for group number 3 to work with their heart chakra, okay? Then he got Knight of Ethereal. And then he got Trust. Wow. I can't believe this. Let's just get one more before I discuss this, you guys. And again, there's an image of a heart. Isn't that crazy? There's really something about the heart chakra for group number 3. For group number 2, it's solar plexus and third eye. All right, then you got great achievement, and then you got transformation. I feel that these 4 cards are still related to the message that was given to you earlier, all right? Knight of Ethereal or Knight of Pentacles is a slow energy. And so obviously some of you are really testy. Some of you are actually feeling very impatient. Why is it not here? Whatever that is that you're aiming for or wishing for. Whether it's talking about this dream job or whether it's actually talking about your current business and you're really hoping it's going to really become successful or to blossom and all that, it will, all right? Whatever it is that you're resonating with, it will. It will happen in time. Because again, you got the trust card. And Spirit is actually saying earlier, if you can still remember with the 7 of Abundance card, that your hard work anyway will bring about a bountiful harvest. So don't you worry. Have patience. Now you got trust. And it says, trust yourself and the universe's plan for you. So I'm really getting here that this is another advice. All right. For group number 3, to trust that the universe is with you. The universe is helping you in your current situation. But I feel that you're just being asked to be patient, okay? And to release any worries. And this is what the universe is going to be gifting you with. You got the great achievement. So whether this is actually talking about success in your studies or graduating with flying colors, or it's you landing on a dream job, or it's you seeing that your business is growing or your career is actually growing, there's positive transformation happening for you. But you just need to trust group number 3, okay? Wow. Let's see. I love how unique this is from the other groups, by the way. Let's pull up another one. I noticed to keep on getting a lot of repeating numbers too, especially the number 5. Usually, well, 5 is a number of change, but it's also talking about either of 2 things. There's something that you need to shift or change, or there's positive transformation happening or changes happening in your current situation. Yeah. Are you kidding me? Now it says number 5 again. 5 of Cups, emotional loss. What? This is crazy. Wow, we were just talking about that. And as I flipped the card, I was like, what? It's number 5. And again, the color is green. I love the synchronicity of this reading as well for group number 3. Because this is the current emotion maybe that you're feeling. Some of you may have lost something, okay? Because this trust card is also talking about how the universe will replace what you have lost. So for those who are resonating with, you are actually feeling bad or feeling sad about losing something or someone, the universe is reassuring you that it's being replaced by something far more better than you can ever imagine. You just got to trust. Maybe in the future, you would look back to this reading and say to yourself, oh my gosh, yeah, this one is far more better than the thing or a person, whatever, that you may have lost, okay? Because remember, it says here, when one door closes, another opens. But again, you just have to trust group number 3. Okay. And again, there's a lot of healing, heart healing for group number 3. Look at this guy over here. He's holding his heart. Okay. So like what I said earlier, part of the gift from the universe is that the universe is helping you to heal or recover quickly. Okay. From any heartbreak or sadness that you are currently experiencing. So let's move on to the next set of cards. Acceptance. Okay. Ooh, are you kidding me? You got the surrender, and it says I can release my need to control. What did I say? Group number 3. Do you still remember? Because when I saw the embrace card, right? And then you got the 7 of abundance card, there's something about patience or learning how to live in the present moment. So again, like what I said, it can also be a message for group number 3 or an advice that your time will come. But be patient. Don't control the situation. Learn how to release the need to control the outcome by being in the present moment, okay? For others of you, with this 5 of Cups and then acceptance card, as well as surrender, I kind of like got the same scenario from group number 2, in which this person is actually feeling very much in deep regret or is really sad about what has happened over the past. But I'm more like hearing it's actually you blaming yourself, all right? You're feeling sad about what happened. I keep on hearing somebody saying, I wish I haven't done this. I wish I haven't said that. Again, you got the acceptance. So I feel that part of the gift for you from the universe is that the universe will help you to realize that the past is past. Remember, 5 of Cups is talking about crying over spilt milk. And there's no point, there's no use in crying over those 3 cups that fell. The universe is helping you to realize that, hey, why are you crying? There are still 2 cups standing. Okay? And again, you got the trust card. When one door closes, another opens. So you may actually think of it as just something that is purely negative or bad for now, but just trust, because what I'm hearing, believe me, is that it's being replaced by something far more better. Something that you truly deserve. I tell you, go back to this reading once that happens, okay? Because you will look back and say, oh my gosh, I used to cry all the time over something that I've lost. Now I'm thanking the universe that this is actually kind of like a blessing in disguise, if you know what I mean, group number 3, right? When at first you would actually just look at it as something purely negative, but then sooner or later you will begin to realize that it was actually replaced by something even far more better. Wow, that's the scenario. That's the message I'm hearing for someone out there. Okay? But for others of you, there is a strong message around patience. Okay? Release the need to control and just trust. Trust. I know some of you are sick and tired of hearing trust and divine timing, but I tell you, this is really what you need to hear. Okay? Because again, you're being watched over by the universe. The universe knows what's best for you. That's number 1. And when is the right time. Okay? So on your part, group number 3, all you need to do is just be patient. And to trust and believe or to have faith that it will happen. So anyway, let's move on to the next set of cards. Beautiful uncaging. Are you kidding me? You saw me shuffle as always. How many times have you gotten images around heart? Well, I can't believe this. You got this image of a heart. You got this guy holding his heart. You have this image of the heart again, right? And then you also got the Ace of Cups, and there's a heart. I can't make this up, you guys. So, again, let me remind you to also work with your heart chakra, okay? Because I feel for a lot of you chose this pile, maybe there are blockages around that chakra that needs to be cleansed or cleared or to be aligned. And I won't be surprised because, again, you chose Seraphinite, which is related to the heart chakra, okay? Most especially if you went through some sort of like a loss or grief or sadness, okay? So, yeah. Anyway, you got beautiful uncaging. And what I'm actually hearing based on this card is that, yeah, there's liberation. That's more of like what I'm hearing. It's like you're being freed from all of the heartbreak and sadness, and you're about to open a new door, whether it's a new opportunity for new romance, okay? Because again, you got the Ace of Cups. There's something about new beginnings for you. But let's see. Let's move on to the next set of cards first. Then you got Golden Palace. Okay. Then you have Yin. Wow. There's actually something about, number one, I heard that part of the gift from the universe for some of you is to allow yourself more to be confident about who you are, or to embrace your true self. When you embrace your true self, that's part of you loving yourself, because you don't have to pretend. You don't have to hide and wear a mask. You just be yourself. When you actually allow yourself to be authentic, that's part of self-love, right? It's like you really don't need to pretend. You don't need to hide in the shadows. You don't need to please people. And you just allow yourself to be who you truly are, all right? And that's part of self-love. For others of you, no wonder there's that strong message around heart chakra healing. So I would really suggest over and over again, group number 3, work with your heart chakra. Clear out any imbalances or blockages around your heart chakra. There is a reason why we're seeing a lot of hearts or images of hearts here. And again, based on these 3 cards, that's what I'm seeing. Now, for some of you, the specific message that I got, maybe because of the pain, the past hurts that you have felt, because again, you got the 5 of Cups, which is talking about an event that has occurred in the past. It has created a blockage in your heart chakra. So the gift from the universe is for you. Obviously, it's healing, okay? Healing the heart. And I'm also hearing with this Yin card, being open to receive love. Because again, when you're hurt over a past situation, the tendency is you kind of like close up your heart, right? But then again, what they're showing me here, especially with the key, look at that. With the key inside the heart, and then you got the Yin card, and Yin is all about receiving. There's that very powerful message from Spirit that this is part of the gift of healing for you, okay? To be more open to receive love, to allow love in, in your situation. Wow. And compassion too. That's what I'm hearing. Anyway, let's move on to the next set of cards. Let's try this one. What gift or gifts will you be receiving from the universe? Are you kidding me? Then he got gifted. All right. Let's pull up another one. Then you have overload. Then you have the star. Okay. Wow. So here's what I'm seeing. Group number 3. Well, they're actually showing me number 1 because there's so many messages I'm hearing right now all at once. All right. Number 1. For some of you, you're probably wishing or hoping, because star is all about wish or hope. You're probably hoping or wishing to get pregnant again, or to get pregnant. I don't know what's this for, because again, it's a general reading. But for those who are resonating with, you have been really praying for this. You have been hoping to have a child. So yes, that's the gift of the universe for you. Okay. Number 2, for some of you, I'm actually hearing that you're probably are doing something that is really making you feel stressed out all the time, whether it's actually a job that you're no longer happy and just basically giving you a lot of stress. Maybe at one point you even said to yourself, is this really worth it? Yes, it's paying the bills and all that. But for some of you, even, it's like you're feeling as if that everything is just going to waste. I don't know who's this for, but you're like, oh my gosh, I'm so tired. I'm underpaid. I'm not even happy. So I keep on hearing somebody really complaining here with the overload card. And so I feel this is what you guys are going to be letting go off. If you're resonating with that, then this is your confirmation, okay? Because you're being led towards a different career path. And I feel that the right career path for you, it had something to do with your creativity or passion or hobbies, in which this is going to be the opposite of what you're currently experiencing. Because right now, this is what's happening to you. You're feeling overwhelmed. You got the overload card, overworked, okay? You're tired. But this next career or next path for you, you are in this, energy of happiness, all right? You're enjoying, you're like having fun, you're like a kid. That's also what I'm hearing from Spirit. Because you are truly meant to do this career, whatever this is, because it's a general reading. And then you also got the star card. So I'm also hearing again healing. Healing is definitely strong for group number 3. If you're physically ill too, or somebody around you, healing is part of the gift. Or cleansing of emotions. Now let's read the message based on this card. It says, have faith, the future is bright. Dreams come true. Positive changes that brings an end to challenging times. The light at the end of the tunnel. So don't give up. There's a light at the end of the tunnel, you guys. And this is crazy. Again, I'm starting to become nasally. I didn't get this for group 1 or group number 2. I notice every time I do group 3's reading, most of the time I get nasally. So it's really a sign, you guys, that you are in a very, very, low energy. Either you're afflicted or maybe, you just basically needed to cleanse your energy. A lot of healing. No wonder there's a lot of healing cards here for you. Okay. So work with your heart chakra, group number 3, in terms of chakra. I tell you that. This is what your guides are encouraging for you to do. Plus, cleanse, because I'm getting nasally. I didn't get that for group 1 and group number 2. Anywho, let's actually pull up some fortune cards now. Older man. Pig. Disappointment in a friend or lover. Well, maybe this is part of the heartbreak. Either you were really disappointed over a past relationship. Maybe this person is older than you. And it says beware of greed. Maybe this person is self-absorbed. Okay. So whether this is actually a past lover, or it can be, somebody that you used to be close with, all right? And this person is just basically self-absorbed. Then he got the dog far away. Then he got the rainbow. Wow, this is beautiful with the rainbow. Rainbow, it represents new beginnings, by the way, all right? It also represents hope, all right? So stay hopeful, because you kind of got the star card, because the most difficult part of a situation is coming to an end or coming to a close, all right? So yeah, for some of you, they're actually just showing me here that maybe you were heartbroken over somebody, whether you had a relationship with this person or a situationship. But there's healing taking place. That's part of the gift, all right? And you're actually being led towards a far more better type of connection after you've done the healing, all right? But for the rest of you, whatever challenge, whatever problems you're going through, stay hopeful, stay optimistic, because the most difficult part of a situation is coming to a close or coming to an end. All right, let's get another fortune card for you, group number 3. You got travel. Okay. Let's go to page number 5. Gosh, nasally so strong. Ooh. Anyway, it says here, your restless energy craves escape, and this symbol offers you the chance to get away from the rat race on exciting new adventures. Hold up. I said rat race earlier, because when I do the reading, I just completely, forget things. All right? I just go on and on and on. So now I'm not sure if I said it for this group or the other group. That's crazy. But anyway, let's just read the message on this guidebook. It says, this energy may also manifest through new friendships from people outside your usual social circle, particularly those from a different region or culture. Some of these friendships will last a lifetime, and all will bring new ideas and exciting new perspectives into your life. So, I'm actually getting here, based on this travel card, that part of the gift from the universe is either literally you guys are really going to be traveling somewhere or off to some exciting adventure, or it can also, again, like what it says here, it talks about you being led towards like-minded people or new friendships outside of your usual social circle. Now, if it's all about career or finances, it represents the opportunities for added income. Wow. All right, that's beautiful. Others of you, there's definitely career change. And this career change will bring forth abundance for you, okay? Some of you are also going to be traveling, or maybe this is actually going to allow some of you to relocate even. Now, if it's all about relationships, because we saw that at the very start of this reading, in which you guys are off to a new and exciting partnership, all right? Especially around love, partnership. And they're actually showing me here that this person may be from overseas, because you got the travel card, rather. Yeah, long distance relationship for others of you. So there you go. That's what I got with this travel card. Before we actually end this reading, let me just pull up a message for you, group number 3. And it says innocence. Let's see. Innocence, purity, joy. You are being encouraged to just be you. What? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? What did I say about authenticity earlier? right? By embracing who you truly are, that's part of self-love. Because that's a sign. If you keep on pleasing people, or you're just doing things just to please people, that's a sign you don't love yourself. Because if you truly love yourself, you don't care what other people are going to say or think, so long as you are embracing your authentic self and you don't have the intentions of harming anyone anyway, right? You're just being you. So I feel that this is part of the gift for you, group number 3. I don't know, I'm getting inner child healing as well, because I noticed for group number 3, maybe that's why I'm getting nasally every time I do group 3's reading. There's really something about healing for a lot of you. Heart healing, all right? Past trauma healing, inner child healing. But anyway, let's just go back to the message here. And it says, innocence, purity, joy. You are being encouraged to just be you. Be a shining light for the world. Expect positive outcomes to flow from your honesty and pure intentions. How can you actually attract honest people? Is by being honest to yourself first. Okay, somebody needed to hear that. If you wanted to attract honest, authentic people, start by being yourself first. Okay? Because always remember, relationships are mirrors and everything starts with you as well. So, let's get one last card. Any other message for group number 3? Wow, look at this, you guys. You got the blessings cards. Let's read it. And it says, love, light, blessings. Through this card, you're being showered with angelic light. Accept the blessings that are about to come your way, and know that you deserve to be and have all your heart desires. You are being lovingly guided along a golden path, a magical journey through which you shall discover your true essence, the infinite and eternal you. Congratulations. Wow. I love your reading as well, group number 3. Then again, a friendly and a kind reminder, all right? And this is for your highest good. Put your focus as well, number 1, on loving yourself. Be compassionate with yourself. Embrace who you truly are. Be proud of yourself, group number 3. Okay? Number 2, put your focus as well on healing. Okay? This is very, very essential. Or it's really necessary for you to be doing. Okay? Maybe that's why I'm getting nasally every time for group number 3. Because that's a sign either I'm picking up negative energies, all right, whenever I get nasally, or the energy that I'm actually tapping on for this pile, they're afflicted. So again, you're being encouraged to heal. And I'm seeing a lot of examples here. Heart healing, that was the strongest. For others of you, healing from past wounds and traumas, so you can finally move forward. Inner child healing as well, okay? Self-love healing, right? So many for group number 3. But this is very important because you deserve to be in a place of happiness, joy, love, success. I will leave you with that, group number 3. And again, happy holidays. I'll see you again next week. Bye-bye.